My people, how are they? Now welcome to Oboge's News. My name is Sirimet A.U. David, Yawamialu, one of the universe. My people, today Oboge's News is this serious where the matter will be here. I decided to say today we will talk about what did they happen for our Bodo country. Because what did they happen for our Bodo country is not good for I. So my people, before we talk about it, and I know how we did do it before. For those of us who never subscribe, I know say so many of us never subscribe. My brother, my sister, what do you wait for? Subscribe so that you will get us when they put on. So my people, I know say that they subscribe now. As they subscribe, they go. Maybe we just continue because the matter is hot. As they hot, no time to dull. Now my people, the thing we want to talk about, I know say many of you don't hear the matter when it happen. Some never hear. So in case you don't hear, this time now make we gather sit down, reflect wetin happen, and for you who never hear, open your ear well so that you will see wetin. I say make you open your ear so that you will see. Open the ear so that you will see. If you close this time around for our country or Bodo Nigeria, if you open ear you will see. If you close eye you will hear. So you open your ear well now so that you can see. My people, the matter when they grant now be the matter of the children when it be say they kidnap these small children, our brothers and our sister, when it be say they go Kankara school, go kidnap them. Now my people, last week Friday now the matter happened for school, one school for Kankara. One school for Kankara, people waka come, they waka come that place, waka kuruke come, carry student. Now they pack the student where we say they come school, come study, come learn something so that they will take better their life, better the country. So Nigeria government not fit secure the school because we know say for that state. Boko Haram and bandits, they always they operate for that place where they always they do kudukere for that place. They brutalize people, they shortalize people, they make people life be say no, they don't let them make it long again as it's supposed to stay long. Now the matter when it dey hand, as students come school, now they take enter the school, as the kidnapper, they kidnap students. So as they kidnap the students, they pack the commode. The matter when it dey inside where they talk now, I want talk am because we know say military checkpoint not too far from that school. Now how they take manage kidnap according to the report what we get, the school authority talk and say over about 600 students were missing. Like they kidnap about 600 students. Because we now the thing where they happen for them, they kind of confuse people brain. Now they kidnap 600 students according to the school authority. Then later we come discover say one boy when he say he escaped for their hand, say when they dey inside bush, now 540 now they can't. Meanwhile, some media they report say now 333. So we get many things. I will come to the one when the government talk. Now the matter when if they there, how they fit take kidnap this kind of people? Because the children talk and say now road they use leg waka. Some people enter motor, some people use leg waka, they waka enter bush. This period where our police dey, where our soldier dey, where our navy dey, where our civil defense dey, nobody, none of the security agents feel do anything. That one finish. Now here we come say okay, make we find out what did they happen. Still true, make the government tell us how many people they kidnap. Now our brother for inside our government, Nigeria government, Buhari government. Make we check wetin this guy talk. Just look the paper, look am. This guy open mouth talk and say, now only 10 people now they kidnap. Look am. Only 10 people. I don't know why the government the government of Buhari believe say na lie, na they will take government wey be say everybody will believe or everybody will follow them. I don't understand that. Must they lie? Must they lie for everything? Children life, they lie. Okay, thank God say the children now, they don't release them. The governor of that state, first of all, go meet Buhari, because Buhari dey Katsina when the things happen. The day when Buhari come to the Katsina, now that day, now the thing happen. Buhari house is 3 hours, you know, it's 3 hours drive to the place where the thing for happen. Instead make Buhari go to school, he not go. Now what did Buhari do? Be say Buhari come waka go check his farm. Student kidnap them. Now in farm 9 days after. Fine and good. Now the problem is say now the man go meet Buhari, tell Buhari say the student when they kidnap, say the people when kidnap, they say they in touch. We are in touch with the kidnapper. That is, we are negotiating with the kidnapper. Now then my head first start to the bust. We are negotiating with kidnapper. That means we and the people when capture these children, we don't discuss how the matter will be. You know, to negotiate means say una must talk wetin this one want and wetin you go give me, wetin I want when you go give me before I go wait your team when you deal with me, I go release them for you. That is the negotiation matter. You understand that? Now, after the negotiation, just because the way he talk, the following 2 days, like after the 7th day when they arrest these children, when they kidnap these children, now the federal government come out. In fact, the government now told us that the children has been released. That the children has been released. Now, the problem when I get there be this one. Not if they release the children, I happy where my belly sweet me. Say these children they don't release them. Say the children they don't did there again. But the matter when this side help me what talk now. Buhari they try tell us say. In fact, before me talk my own, me will listen to what this my sister talk. Me could listen to her.
You have consistently criticized the president's handling of security. But now with the release of these boys, would you commend the government, at least in this light?
Well, one thing I don't do in life is to pretend. I cannot even pretend any form of commendation for this government. It is an abysmal failure. How can such number of children be left in an insecurity-prone state in this country without any form of signaling that could show that that massive thing was going to happen to them? How was it that governmental systems did not even alert anyone that children had been carted off from their school at that level? We asked the same questions when Chibok girls were taken. So, you know, for us to congratulate a government that created a problem and then said it solved it, we shouldn't be doing that. Look, this society should learn how to hold people to public accountability. The president should be disgusted with what happened, not commending himself. What's the clapping for? What is it for? Those children were put in harm's way, and now you say you've rescued them? Oh, maybe the president sent the young men on an excursion to terrorists, and now he probably has a lifeline to terrorists, so they can release children at will to him. He needs to tell us exactly what happened with the Kankara case. There is a problem here. This country should not be taken for a ride by President Buhari and his government. This is very unbecoming. And the whole world is laughing at us. They think that we're jokers. Did you see, many countries didn't even bother to show that anything had happened in our country because they felt like, who are these people? What are they doing to themselves? So let nobody ask anybody to clap. The only thing we should do is thank God for those children and their parents. They shouldn't, do this to little children. They shouldn't.
Now, just to get clarity on a comment you made earlier, when you said that this problem was created by the government, this government, in what context were you speaking?
Look, Katsina State is a state where we know that a lot of criminality and terrorist actions have been going on. How can you have, they said that there is a military outpost some 60 kilometers away from that school. How can this kind of a thing happen to those children in a state that's vulnerable to terrorist incursion? And there is nothing. Those kids were just there on their own, lying down there waiting to be carried. And how do you carry them? And for the length of time that you supposedly said they were taken, and nothing happened until you now reported they were taken. And by the way, remember that the same presidency said to us, oh no, only 10 children are missing. What are we supposed to believe? There's something wrong. Something is really wrong. And if people don't want to say it, oh, trust me, I will say it. Because it really has never mattered to me who is in office. The issue of governance is important. And we must be totally clear in our minds that when it is not being done well, our voices must speak up. What is wrong with us as citizens? Why do we find comfort in pretending that a lie is true and that truth is lie? I'm not going to be part of it. I'm sorry.
Buhari government, they try to tell us say they have link with Boko Haram and bandits, because for some people who eat belly food, prepare, do everything, come kidnap 300 students or 600 as the case may be, because now 300 something like they say they release now. We never know whether as the school talk or that small boy whether some still deal with the people now when kidnap them, but the government release about 300 or something. Now the problem now is the Buhari government, they try to tell us say they get one-on-one rapport with the kidnappers or the Boko Haram, that these people just come kidnap people. The government just say release it, they just release them. The government never tell us waiting they give these people. Me from here now, I don't sense for inside my spiritualism. Say this government don't they use money to empower Boko Haram and bandits, because now what they give these people, as the bank money give these people now, they will get money to buy chaka boom, chaka boom, chaka boom. You understand what I mean when I say chaka boom, chaka boom? No, my mouth you for here and say you understand. Say now when they pack all this money, give them, they say they negotiate, because now something you must give for them to give you these children back. That means they are giving the Boko Haram, the armed bandits money. They are indirectly supporting them. They are indirectly sponsoring them. Open indirect sponsor. Now they see so. I don't understand why we say our government go dey patronize criminal. Our government will leave the people when they say they're supposed to take care of. Now criminals, now in they take care of. My people, I want make you, when they listen to this thing now or they watch them, make you comment under what in this government as they do. They use the life of innocent children. They do politics, whether it's okay, whether it's good. Because what I see for here now, because they just want to show us say, as they say, the government of Buhari, the security is bad, the security is bad. They just want to show us, say they are working. My brother, my people, there is more to this that just happened. Maybe you leave your comment, maybe we see how the matter to be. Say we don't know too much. Now as we see now we go the talk. Now what we see now we just talk so now, so we see how reach my people. Before they dark for here, we will come on the other side, we will go rest more.